Welcome to Nursing-Related Philippine Jurisprudence, written and narrated by John Igor Tigalinato. This next case is captioned Dr. Cruz versus Court of Appeals and Lydia Umali, GR number 122445, promulgated November 18, 1997. The facts of the case. In this case, Lydia Umali, a patient with myoma in the uterus, was admitted for hysterectomy on March 23, 1991. In the middle of the surgery, the doctor, Dr. Cruz, went out the operating room and instructed the relatives of Lydia outside to buy the following: Tagamit ampules, type A blood from St. Gerald Blood Bank, and oxygen, as the oxygen supply had run out. The family were able to comply. After the surgery, the patient went into shock, with his blood pressure plummeting to 60/50 mm mercury. Lydia was transferred to San Pablo Hospital, where she was placed on a respirator. She was to be reoperated there because there was blood oozing from the abdominal incision. However, before the surgery could begin, she died of shock, with her blood pressure already 0/0. The Municipal Trial Court in Cities of San Pablo City found Dr. Cruz guilty of reckless imprudence and negligence resulting to homicide, and sentenced her to suffer the penalty of 2 months and 1 day imprisonment of Arresto Mayor with costs. The Regional Trial Court affirmed the conviction. The Court of Appeals also affirmed the conviction of the RTC. The issue in this case is whether or not Dr. Cruz is criminally liable for reckless imprudence resulting to homicide. The Supreme Court ruled no. All 3 doctors, expert witnesses in this case, do not preclude the probability that disseminated intravascular coagulation, as alleged by the accused, caused the hemorrhage. There was also insufficient evidence of negligence. The autopsy revealed that there was no untied or unsutured cut vessel. As a result, Dr. Cruz was acquitted of the criminal charge because of insufficient evidence but she is held civilly liable for 50,000 pesos civil liability, 100,000 pesos moral damages, 50,000 pesos exemplary damages, or a total of 200,000 pesos. The Supreme Court also recommended to the Professional Regulation Commission to file the appropriate action against Dr. Cruz. The Supreme Court ruled that the following acts constitute breaches of duty of a physician: inadequacy of facilities, lack of provisions, untidiness of the clinic, and failure to conduct pre-operation tests on the patient.